Welcome back to the Untitled Sports
We don't have a name yet,
podcast. It is officially not named yet. So, on today's podcast, we're going to touch some MLB things, probably mostly about the Twins and the All-Star game, and some more Timberwolves rumors, because that's our thing. Alright. Hold on, now I gotta pull it up. I don't have it up. Alrighty. Oh my God! How did Hunter Pence make the DH spot?
I know.
Wait, what?
I know. I'm going.
I know. I love how we're podcasting, and I'm freaking out. I'm so confused. What's he batting? All right. Who got? Hold on.
He's
Oh, Gary. Okay, so I have Gary Sanchez as the catcher from the Yankees, which
he had like 500,000 votes.
Yeah,
like 47% of the vote. And there's James McCann, who is second.
Yeah.
And then Robinson Chirinos, Astros.
Yeah.
With 19 points.
Now first base, Carlos Santana. As a Twins fan, I hate seeing him there, but I
think he deserves it though. He's been snubbed for
but
so
I
long.
get it.
He's been snubbed. Yeah, me too. I agree with that.
I get it. What in the world? Can I get some actual stats here? Bro.
Even though CJ Cron got freaking snubbed. But
yeah, for sure. But he's been having his past couple of games have been a little off, so it makes more sense.
He's still a pretty good year.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's not anything like a bad year. It's just that his past couple of games haven't really been in the spotlight. DJ LeMahieu, isn't that how you say his name? It's a weird name. Just another Yankee. It's
Yankees freaking they packed the
Astros actually have just as many. Oh no, the Astros have more.
They do.
Yeah, outfielders. But like DJ LeMahieu, I don't know much about him. I can tell you that. I know that he's good because everyone on the Yankees is good. But that's all I pretty much know about him is that he's, pretty good because he's, plays for the Yankees. But the thing you like to see here out of everything, Jorge Kolonko as their starting shortstop. This man has been on a tear.
I know.
He is hitting. He's being great in the outfield.
He's leading. He's the leading average in the AL.
Yeah, which is fantastic.
First player to start an All-Star game since your boy Joe.
Yeah, that's right. We all love Joe. Hashtag we all love Joe.
True. And then Javi Baez, your guy, bro.
Okay, yeah, I know. I'm a bit high on Javi Baez, but I'm high on all the Cubs. Okay, looking at Nelson Cruz's stats and Pence's stats, they're very
similar.
It's very obvious who should have gone.
Oh.
He's got like a ton more RBIs and similar home runs and hits, but just way more RBIs. I can understand that now. Okay, I get it. All right. But, and, I know Alex Bregman, very good. He can hit home runs. He can, and plays real well on third. But, come on. I get Michael Brantley. Really? You could have gotten somebody better. People suck at voting.
I know Mike Trout. Why is Mike Trout in the freaking game, bro?
Because he had the most overall votes throughout everybody in the entire thing.
And Aaron Judge too. What the heck is this BS?
Wait, what? Aaron? Oh wait, hold on.
Aaron Judge isn't starting, but he made
but he made it.
He has 20 games, bro. It's like what is this BS?
What is this BS? Yeah, I know. People love him. The big Aaron Judge. I don't know. Some of these, I wish some of the outfielders were different because Mike Trout makes sense because he's one of the best baseball players right now in the league. Period. But I just don't like the Astros. All right, I'll say that right now. I don't like the Astros. But that's just at least we got one Twin made the starting lineup, and I think that's all that matters.
That's an accomplishment for the Minnesota market.
It is, honestly. It's all we needed. But it's a well-deserved spot. Now in the National League, Wallace Contreras, I can speak on him. he is on it. Speaking of someone who's been on an absolute tear, this man, I feel like every time I look at the box score for the Cubs, he's hit a home run, or he's doubled, or he's got a couple RBIs. He's doing everything. Just like Freddie Freeman is their first baseman.
Yeah.
He's got something going for him, too. He's pretty nasty. Now, who is... Okay. Ketel Marte? Who in the world is that?
I have no idea. D-backs, bro. He's repping.
Yeah, I know, but, like, who is he? I've never heard of him in my life.
I don't know.
That's weird.
It's his first All-Star game.
Oh, my God. But I gotta say, I'm happy to see Javi Baez up there. He's been getting better and better every year, and this is finally the year when, you know,
it's a breakthrough, bro.
Breakthrough, of course. Now, I don't know much about Nolan Arenado, but I know that he's pretty good.
It's his third All-Star game.
Yeah.
Well, third star.
See, now I like this outfield way better than the American Leagues. 100%.
Yeah, no.
Oh, wait. Cartel Marte's batting over 300. He's got 51 RBIs and 20 home runs. That makes sense. Okay, then.
Yeah, like Bellinger and the...
I mean, Cody Bellinger, I think that he ranks up there in the league right now with Mike Trout is the best baseball players right now in the league. Mm-hmm. They're both fantastic. And I hate the Dodgers because they're always better than the Twins. Always. Yeah. But, you know, I don't know much about Ronald Acuna Jr. I want to say that's his name. I know he plays for the Braves, and they're pretty good. I mean, and I've been a fan of Christian Yelich before he was on the Brewers when he played with Stanton. So, in my defense, I've been a Christian Yelich fan for a long time. All right, I'm gonna say that right now. And are the no pitchers yet, right? That's still being chosen?
That's still being chosen.
Yeah. Michael Brantley, 10.8% of the voting. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
I am surprised though that Mookie Betts didn't make the starting. None of the Red Sox did, which is very surprising to me, because that's a pretty big market. Boston's pretty big, and they love their teams. But I'm surprised. That's actually a big surprise there for me. But I guess this year the Yankees are better than the Red Sox, which Red Sox fans might not want to hear, but it's the truth.
Yeah, it's the truth.
And see, like, I wonder, like, okay, it hasn't been announced yet, I don't think. I'm going to Google it. But I will wonder if... Do you think Barrios will go back to the All-Star game, or do you think we'll send Odie?
Cool.
Odorizzi?
Oh,
he is our best pitcher, but...
He is our best pitcher, but Barrios is the fan.
Barrios is the fan favorite. Everybody loves him. What if we just sent, like, Martin Perez?
I'd be so down for Martin Perez.
That would be hilarious. But I think that would be interesting. Hold on, I'm trying to see. Wait, this was last year. What do you mean, ESPN trying to tell them? Oh, these are the picks. I'm sorry. That's why it says that. Alrighty. Jorge Kolonko. Yeah, see, even in the thing here, the voting, Xander Bogaerts was up there. They actually tied together. Polanco and Xander Bogaerts. They both had they also had tied with 3 votes each. Xander Bogaerts
for what?
The shortstop for this year's All-Star game, but they chose Polanco over Xander Bogaerts.
What are you talking about?
In advance, blah blah blah. Each contributor, blah blah blah. It's a bunch of stuff, just a bunch of random stuff. But they expected. Hold on. Partners on that ballot. It's so dumb. Alright, hold on. I actually do have some pitching related things. Interesting. The Yankees will probably send Chapman. Lance Lynn, God, man. Come on. You cannot tell me that freaking leaves the Twins and then starts popping off. Don't even. But deeply despise him. Dude, and the Dodgers just are stacked. It's hard because they have the best pitchers. They have the best hitters.
They do.
I mean, when you have, I'm not going to try and pronounce his name, but Ryu, the guy who has the lowest ERA in the league, come on. And you also have Clayton Kershaw on your team. It's, but, I don't know, I'm trying to figure out if there's anything else I can,
rant about
the, hold on, let me look. 29 All-Star starters. Oh god, poor Jorge Kolonko. They just edited him in poorly. He looks awful in that. Coronado. Michael Brantley. Come on, dude. Michael Brantley. Okay, can't keep getting stuck on Michael Brantley. All right, that's the one thing that upsets me. I will say this. I'm gonna say this right now. We're moving on. Craig Kimbrell made his start for his first relief appearance for the Cubs today, and he apparently did everything they wanted him to do. He's being paid the money.
I don't want to talk about it.
I know it's sad they didn't, but at least he went to the Cubs. But apparently, Wallace Contreras and Baez, even Joe Madden were like, whoa, this guy's something. But it's just, I don't know what he did. I'm trying to figure that one out. But he, nasty for him. So it's all that matters. But, yeah. And the Twins game today, man, was that a big letdown. But we made
freaking
we could have won. We could have won. But we didn't have a choice. We had to play Ryan Harper. If Odorizzi pitched another inning,
third freaking game.
If Odorizzi,
I felt like Kyle Gibson,
or if Gibson pitched another game or another inning, he wouldn't have been able to do. His start would be canceled. So we'd have to figure out the pitching lineup. He wouldn't have been able to start. So we had to play Ryan Harper, and that's all we had left in the bullpen. That's it. And it's so rough when you have Jake Cave and Miguel Sano playing the worst baseball I've ever seen. Jake Cave got the luckiest hit.
Kepler played terrible today too.
But they said even Dick had mentioned that his swing and his elbow just something wasn't right, and we had to play him because we didn't really have much of a choice. The Twins did bring a guy up. I don't know his name.
I saw that.
But we never used him, and I expected once we went into extra innings, we'd relieve Kepler of center field, move Jake Cave into center, and then have the new guy playing right. Because Jake Cave is just quicker. I don't know much about this other guy, how in speed-wise, but it was pretty crazy. All I gotta say is, also about the Cubs game, Cookie Monster, he sang, take me out of the ball game, and I felt very proud of that.
I didn't see that.
It was
I missed
I
out.
retweeted it about 3 times, but it's beautiful. All right, let's get that out of the way right now. It was beautiful.
Who's the Twins play tomorrow?
We play the White Sox.
Our next
3 games should be pretty solid. I think the White Sox are a good team. They just are hit with injuries right now, and
So are the Twins, though. Twins are
That's
banged
very
up.
true. We're definitely banged. Our outfield's
And that
banged up.
17-inning game did not help.
Yeah, I know. We didn't. If we had Rosario and we just need Buxton back, even Marwin Gonzalez, we're really hurting. But I know that in the upcoming we play the White Sox, which I know Barrios pitches tomorrow on Friday, which should be a win there. And the White Sox right now also don't have. I think his name is Tim Anderson. He is their best hitter by far. He's just doing work. But I gotta respect that one man who plays on that White Sox team, their first baseman, Jose Abreu. Thank you for being my first baseman on my tap baseball game. You're the best. Home runs all the time.
Give him a special shout out.
Just a special shout out because I am quite a big fan of him, and I always found him kind of chunky, and the fact that he can run semi quick. I know he's lost the weight now, but before he was a little chunkier. Just respect. Just like how I respect Astudillo. Williams Astudillo has mad respect for playing in the outfield at his size. It's just it's beautiful. But when's the All-Star weekend? Next week, right?
Yeah,
it's after next weekend, right? Yeah. Yeah, because we have a series next weekend at home against the Rangers to close out the first half. Which let's hope we can start winning more again. Just so we can. I'm just trying to catch up to the Dodgers. If we can catch. Dodgers are 4 games ahead of us. I think. Did they win tonight? I think they won. But I could be wrong. It might be 5 now. But that's quite a big deal, Or we're a Minnesota sports team. We're not supposed to be good. It doesn't make sense to me. But it's some crazy stuff. But let me look up some NBA rumors real quick and what we got going on. Oh wait,
tell me Timberwolves stuff, bro.
I'll give you some Timberwolves stuff, and then I'll close out on some more other stuff. So apparently, this is an article that was written today. A rumor about the Wolves saying that Towns is trying to set up his own free agent meetings, so he can try and pull people in to play with him.
Wait, ran by who?
Towns.
With him, not Lee.
No. Well, no. I'm mentioning Wolves in general here.
Okay.
But he's trying. But this is the first one I had up. He's trying to set up his free agent meetings with other players to basically be like, I play for the Wolves and I think you should too. Yeah. So it's quite a big. We just need to pull another great player in, and it's hard because. It's hard. We're the Minnesota. Nobody wants to come play for us. And apparently, Victor Oladipo says basketball is like a soap opera these days. That's just a headline. I didn't read the article. And apparently, we still are trying. The D'Angelo Russell hopes are slowly depleting as they go away. But we think that we still have a chance. But apparently, apparently, as of yesterday. As part of their pursuit of the free agent point guard, D'Angelo Russell, the Timberwolves approached the Brooklyn Nets about a potential sign-and-trade deal that included Andrew Wiggins.
I saw that. I saw that.
Darren Wolfson added, the discussion never got an inch off the ground because nobody wants Wiggins. It is some terrible stuff. And some other stuff just to mention is that Tobias Harris worked out with the Clippers, but he also worked out with Andrew Wiggins. So does that mean Andrew Wiggins is going to the Clippers? Or is Tobias Harris coming to us? Because if Tobias Harris is coming to us, I will take that deal. But
it's an upgrade.
Yeah, it's definitely an upgrade.
Move Wiggins to the bench.
Yeah.
Keep Covington at small forward.
Yeah. I mean,
so you don't have to move him to the 4 spot.
Of course.
And we can keep Tobias Harris there.
So I'm reading an article now called Minnesota Timberwolves 5 Bargain Bin Targets in the 2019 Free Agency. I like this idea of number 5 on the list is Willie Cauley-Stein. He's not that bad. I mean, I think he's kind of old, isn't he? But he's not bad. Like, it's something. Adding something to the lineup here. I like this Seth Curry situation we got going on here. Throw him on our bench. I think we could have something on that.
Yeah.
I like that. I mean, I think the odds are Timberwolves will re-sign Tyus. It's just in our nature of you're from Minnesota, you play for Minnesota. I mean, it's just the way we are. Number 1, Zubac. You put Zubac at number 1? Maybe because he's worth the I don't know. Zubac. What kind of article is this? Zubac. But now I'm looking at some other NBA rumors just to see what's going on around the rest of the NBA. But man, we try to sign and trade with Wiggins. Are you kidding me? They're not even valued the same.
Maybe with like a better contract, but like Wiggins with this contract right now it's terrible.
No, yeah, you're not making any money. We overpaid for that, man. I don't know. I like that. The interest in me here is that Kemba Walker was like, "Yeah, I'll take take less money to just stay here if you guys can get somebody better." And now apparently he's like, "I want to go play for the Celtics," which is very interesting to me because I think Kemba Walker is good, but he's kind of overrated. He's not this insane player that everyone says he is. But I did like the thought of Jimmy Butler going to play for the Houston Rockets. Because that team would absolutely have a meltdown.
Fireworks, bro.
Yeah, you sent me that beautiful Instagram video that was just fire. Apparently, another thing that I was looking at too was apparently that Al Horford might play for the Atlanta Hawks. And then his sister quoted the tweet of that saying, he does have a house here. So, is that just his sister being, weird and elusive, or if he could really be going there, which is a possibility. I mean, it's Al Horford. He's kind of overrated too, but, whatever. Kevin Durant needs to, he's got this situation he's in right now, where he's got a year off of basketball. He can't play, but he could sign with a team. But if the Knicks try and get him, they gotta really bank on his knee coming back, or his Achilles, right? Yeah, he ruptured his Achilles. That come back and be like the same Kevin Durant he was this past season. And if he comes back and he's not, you could be overpaying for somebody who's not the best.
No, he will be.
It's Kevin Durant. Yeah, he's one of the best players in the league.
It's crazy how he's still getting sought after.
Yeah, I know. I mean, people want him, I guess.
Yeah.
So, the Wolves...
Cat said about D'Lo, that would be a huge move for us.
Oh, of course it would be.
We got work to do for that to happen.
Yeah.
He's ready to get rid of. He's ready to get rid of Andrew Wiggins, bro.
So true. Apparently, the Wolves added Kevin Burleson as a player development coach. It's just a random thing. I think with some Zion's summer league tickets are a fortune. Oh, the Celtics are hiring a former WNBA star as their assistant coach, which I think is very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we all know that Vince Carter's staying one more year. Wait a minute, is he trying to go play for the Knicks? What's going on here? I'm so confused. I'm just trying to figure out if there's any other... I don't know, Kawhi Kawhi might stay with the Raptors, which I think is a big thing for them.
Yeah, I think he will, to be honest. Unless, like, the Clippers can...
Because if you
I don't think he'll go to the Lakers. I don't think he'll go to the Lakers.
No, I don't think he'll go to the Lakers either.
I feel like D'Lo goes to the Lakers. I feel like
D'Lo's going to go to the Lakers. That's what my thought is, too. Because Magic Johnson don't play there no more. Or work there no more. But I believe that... that if Kawhi could stay there... Because Marc Gasol already said he's going to stay. So there's a big thing there for you. And if they... It's not like Danny Green's asking for $100,000, like $1 bajillion to stay on the team. You probably could offer him some money, and then they were like, "Oh, sure, we'll just keep you on the team," because But if they could keep the same general like of that team, like if your lineup's still really close from, you could still have Kawhi, you could have Siakam, you could have, what's his name, the little one. Kyle Lowry, and Marc Gasol, and maybe just switch out Danny Green with somebody else if you really need to. You could have this could be another dynasty in the making, which I think would be fantastic. and I read an article today that was basically saying that are the Warriors, is this the dark era of the Warriors? And it's looking like it, because you got Steph Curry trying to carry a team, and it's wild. But and I think this is interesting that LeBron James is gifting Anthony Davis number 23.
23, yeah. We're going back to 6 games, bro.
I want 6 so bad. That looks so good on the whatchamacallit jerseys. Heat jerseys. They look so good. But it's one of those things. I'm trying to see if there's any real big other things on this list. Okay, let me give you a rundown here, alright? Let me give you a little rundown. Alright? So, let me find this article real quick. Let me click on this one and see what we got. If this article is... No, it's really small print. Right? I'm quite hyped for this. I think... My dad thinks it's one of the worst movies ever. Which it is, but it's considered to be a cult classic. They're making a sequel to the great performance from Michael Jordan, Space Jam, with LeBron James. All right. Apparently, Anthony Davis, Damian Lillard, Klay Thompson, and Chris Paul are all gonna be a part of that movie, which just sounds ridiculous.
Stacked cast.
Stacked cast. And there's been some behind-the-scenes images of LeBron James and Klay Thompson on a basketball court. And, Klay Thompson's
confirmed the Lakers. Confirmed.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Honestly. Maybe CP3's going. We don't know.
It's
way too big
of
a contract. Yeah, way too big of a contract. But... it's one of those things that, who knows? I think Melo might be involved in there somewhere along the lines too. But it's the original cast will never be beaten. Michael Jordan's the best actor of all time. But I think that's all I wanted to really end on, was a quality Space Jam talk. But, let me see, we are at, alrighty, so, thanks for listening to our podcast again. If you liked it, leave a like. Also, subscribe if you truly enjoyed. This has been Chad.
We're here every week.
We'll be here every week.
Sorry, go on.
Alright, thanks for listening. See you next week.